Good afternoon everyone, Kate Denning here, and I just wanted to introduce to you crystal healing collars that I have created. These collars are leather and we have clip-ons so you can actually interchange them, and they were created because animals take on what ails us, but also other problems that animals may have too, like with separation anxiety, gut problems, skin problems, and I wanted to have something that was natural for the dogs. Now, I'm not saying don't go to the vets. You know, if there's something wrong with your animal, please go and see a specialist. This is not in place of that type of thing, okay? But I'll just turn this around so you can see the collars. So here we have, I have got pink and blue at the moment, and sorry, that's the pink one, and I've got 50 centimetre, 40 centimetres, and the 30 centimetres. So Indy wears the 30 centimetres and she is a toy poodle. I'll come over here a bit. Now each one of them has the 3 clip-ons, so you can take this off and then just clip on whatever it is that you want to put onto your dog or cat. They are for cats as well too. So at the moment we have got the rose quartz, amethyst, clear quartz, citrine, and black obsidian. So let me just explain to you what each one is going to do. So with our rose quartz, which I've got on the blue collar, the rose quartz helps heal the heart. It helps with anxiety, promotes feelings of peace and love, and is great for separation anxiety. Now I had this on Indy and it helped so well that I actually ended up taking it off her, because she usually jumps all over me when I get home for about 5 minutes, and then she would just come and jump all over me and then she'd sit down. So I was missing that time with her. So, you know, I did take it off for a little while because it was working quite well. So the rose quartz it helps heal the heart. So, you know, if you lost someone in the family or you had another pet, this is going to help them as well. So anxiety, helps promote peace and love, and again, like, great for separation anxiety, and that is a big thing when it comes to poodles. So that's the 50 centimetre one, and they cost $54. Next we have got the amethyst, and with the amethyst, that is great for protection. It helps relieve stress and anxiety, and is also great for supporting bones and joints. Again, you just take them off. You don't have to have them on there all the time, and you can put on there what it is that you want. I do sometimes have the clear quartz either end, and I'll explain that in a minute as well. So that is our amethyst for protection, stress and anxiety, and supporting bones and joints. That is our 40 centimetre one, and that is $52. And that does come with your with 7 crystals, which I'll explain as well. This is our 30 centimetre one, and this is our clear quartz. Now the clear quartz is it amplifies the effects of all the other crystals, so that's why I said I put a clear quartz on the first and the last one, and then I put the other one in the center. So let's say we wanted to have the amethyst. We'd put the amethyst on here, click that on, and then we've got the clear quartz either end. So the clear quartz is actually going to amplify the properties of our amethyst. So the clear quartz also covers pretty much anything. It's our supercharger. It protects against negative energies. It promotes peace and calmness. Also too, if you were to put black obsidian on there, and by itself, it also protects animals against what ails us. So when I had Charlotte, I wish I had these ones. Charlotte was a Maltese that I had, and back in 2010 I ended up really sick with Crohn's, and I had a couple of strokes and a few other things wrong as well. And she was always by my side, and my husband, when he came home at the end of the day, would say, "How are you feeling today?" And I'd tell him I was okay. You know, I wasn't going to complain all the time. And he'd look at Charlotte and he'd say, "No, you're not," because he could tell by the dog's behaviour how close she was to me, to how I was feeling. And cats and dogs absorb a lot of what it is that we've got, and they do release it. But when it's bad, it can be hard for them to release all of that. So we need to protect our animals against what ails us. So the clear quartz and the obsidian is really good for that. Anyway, this is the 30 centimeter collar, and they are $50. So I'll just take that amethyst and I'll put it back on here, and they are quite tight, so they're not going to come off very easily. But if your dogs do have a habit, like if you've got another dog and they're playing along with each other and they pull each other's collars, well then, you know, I wouldn't have it on them all the time. You know, you can just take them off, or if you want, just super glue your favourite ones on there. Now we've got our pink one here, and I've got on our clear quartz again on this one here. And with these collars, they are leather. Okay, we've got a bit of bling up the top. So you don't have to buy it just for the crystals. I mean, you like to have a bit of bling on your dog. These look absolutely beautiful. Then we've got our 40 centimeter one here, and on this one I've got the Citrine. So the Citrine is really good for the digestive system and elimination. So if your dog has got a bit of a digestive issue, put the Citrine on, along with, you know, the advice that you get from the vets, whether they're on special medication for digestive issues. But that one is really good for that. It also helps skin conditions as well, and helps release stress. So when there is a digestive issue, a lot of the time you'll find that dogs have sensitive skin, along with the digestive issues as well too. So, you know, if there's a skin condition, you'll probably find that it might be something that your dogs are eating, or they're stressed out about something. So make sure you follow up with your vet to find out what that could be about. I was just watching something only yesterday about a dog that was losing weight all the time, and they going through all the tests, they couldn't figure out what it was, and in the end the dog was actually allergic to protein that was in meat, and it had to go on a vegetarian diet. Now, I don't recommend a vegetarian diet for an animal, because they need to have their meat. But in this case, you know, the dog was actually allergic to the type of protein. I am not a vet, I am not a vet nurse, So you need to just follow what your vet has to say. So the crystals are just a support with what it is that your vet may recommend for your animal, okay? So with the citrine, it helps skin conditions and it helps with the digestive system. Then we have got the black obsidian, and the black obsidian protects against negative energies. I love black obsidian. I actually wear the 50 centimetre one wrapped around my wrist. I will be getting bracelets later on for the humans to wear, so they have got a matching one to go with their dogs, and also for the connection too, so you can put them together at night time, and then during the day, you know, when you're going out, you can wear yours and the dog's got theirs on. I'll just see if I can quickly wrap this around me now so you actually see that it doesn't look too bad. There you go. So it doesn't even look really like a collar. Okay, so that's the black obsidian. So it protects against what ails us. It also protects against negative energies, you know, when you go into a place and it just feels, you can just feel it, it just doesn't feel nice. So it's going to protect your dogs against that too. When people come into your house and their energies are really low, it's going to protect your dog and your cat against that as well. Again, 50 centimetres is $54. Our 40 centimetre is $52. And our 30 centimetres is $50. Now with that, you will get three clear quartz, and then you will get one each of the other crystals. So you'll get one rose quartz clip-on, you will get one of the amethyst, one of the citrine, where's the citrine? One citrine, and then one of the black obsidian. So you can interchange those, like I was saying, depending on what it is that you want to put on your dog or cat. We've got the two here, two clear quartz, and they pretty much do everything, but they also amplify the properties of whatever stone you're going to put on there. So at the moment, we have got the rose quartz, we've got the amethyst, we've got the citrine and the black obsidian, along with the clear quartz. So if you are interested and you would like to buy one of these for your fur baby, just give me a call or send me a message, and I'll put the details above or into the comments so you can go and have a look. Okay, bye for now.